Yes, it is, folks. Just about time to do our demonstration. But before our demonstration, we go here, live and direct to Safety Sue. What's up, Sue?
Howdy, folks. I first want to talk about a lovely compliment that we got from Bunny Ramey. Unfortunately, all of us, and I mean all of us, we don't think of safety items till something happens. And her and her husband are both avid watchers, but they're not able to watch us live, so they catch us during the week on YouTube or on our Facebook. But they really watch the safety tip recommendation, which thank you. However, what happened was she wrote, make sure the tool rest is clamped firmly. My husband George forgot to check the tool rest clamp was tightened. When he got a catch, his tool rest dropped. The gouge spun all the way around and smacked his thumb, breaking it. And on the side of his hand's all bruised. Now, is that from the same person? Because she was talking about a broken thumb.
That's the same person.
But okay.
She sent me the photograph.
I appreciate that. You have to make sure everything is tightened down and secure before you turn. The next safety tip is on me, guys. Brenda, just write me on the list again, okay?
Oops. Uh-oh. Sue, what did you do?
Oh, Safety Sue, tell me it ain't so.
I know.
Sue's got two.
Safety Sue,
It's
what
so-
did you do?
It's
like a linebacker.
Guys, bandsaw.
Oh,
No, I've always said, make sure that your hands are 3 inches away from that saw blade. And I was cutting a bunch of branches so that I could make gnomes because I was feeling really good. I wanted to get back in the shop. So I cut some branches to make gnomes, and I had some wood that was labeled maple when I got it. And so I figured I'd cut off the edges. This wood is a 4x4. And out of all the cuts I did today, and I did another one before this one, on the very last cut. Now I'm left-handed and I was cutting it this way. Unfortunately, it probably was this way, upside down. Anyways, when it went through, it popped out. When it popped out, my left hand hit my right hand and it went right into the blade. Yes, I should have gone and had stitches because it looked pretty bad, but I didn't. I cleaned it off as well as I could and I super glued it together. Thank God for 3408. I didn't have any butterflies here.
that hurts just thinking about it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it does hurt. It's a little warm, but I'm a little swollen, but it's not bad. That's my
Mhm.
okay.
I'm just worried about
All
tendon
right.
damage since you didn't go into the hospital.
What kind of damage?
Maybe you
Tendon.
should get a tetanus shot.
Tendon damage to your fingers, the tendons in your fingers.
I don't know. I mean, I can still bend them and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe you should get a tetanus shot. That
Well,
blade sees a
probably,
lot of
but-
stuff.
Aren't they good for about 10 years?
Yes.
Yes, they
All
are.
right, then I'm good, guys.
Just rub
So-
some dirt on it.
Well, what I did today is my grandson came over and I cut off the bandage. I just wanted somebody here, but I was going to change the bandage for the first time. And I sprayed this stuff on it. That was the recommended before here from a nurse. And so, yeah, it was actually Ronnie who recommended it. I guess one of his daughters is a nurse and she told him that when you hurt yourself to get this. So that's what I did. I cleaned it up with that and then re-wrapped it. and I'll do it again later on tonight. But yeah,
Sue,
yeah,
if they can focus on me for a half a second, if you'll notice the missing appendage.
Where at?
Who, yes,
talking?
Doug in New Hampshire. Okay, this
Doug in-
is, yes, this is from a nick from a bandsaw.
We still don't see you. Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
are.
Okay,
got it.
that right there is a nick from a bandsaw. I nicked the tendon. After a year and 4 operations,
Yeah.
it had to come off. So
Where,
make sure,
where ended underneath or on top?
right there, right on top, just like this. I just nicked that joint. And I nicked the tendon, the extensor tendon, so I couldn't do this. I went to 1 year's worth of PT, 4 separate operations. And the final result was we had to amputate.
All right.
So
Well, right
it
now,
might be,
I mean,
it might
I
be worth
can
your going to the
attend, but
doctor.
I can go to the doctor. It's no problem. I
Do
haven't
you
had
have
any,
full
well, if
flexion?
I have this on there, I would.
What worries me
Okay.
is the swelling in your hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem I'm looking at. You need to go
Yep.
see a
Yep.
doctor.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right.
I ended up with tendonitis from the tip of my finger all the way back to my elbow, which still
Okay.
affects me today, 2
Don't
years
do that
later.
with your hand.
And
Take the Sue off your head.
yeah, it's just,
Sue, take your hand off your chin.
Oh, thank you.
yes. So please, Sue, from the voice of experience, it can get worse, and mine did.
All right. Well, I'll just go up to Bardmore Emergency tomorrow and get it checked out.
Yeah, just go to an urgent
Trying to
care
make-
facility or
Yeah,
Yeah,
something.
go to an urgent care
Yep.
and,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely do that, Sue, please.
All right, I'll do that.
Voice of
You're
experience
making
here.
my hand hurt.
Well, it hurt like crazy last night, right?
Oh,
Poor
yes.
thing.
I
Yes.
It's gotta really bother you because you're the safety lady.
didn't even, I was gonna keep my hand out of you all night, but I thought, okay, this is the opportunity.
Yep, you gotta own up to it, don't you?
You're
I
leading
owned
the
up
pack.
to it,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
I didn't have anything in the house to
Doing good, doing good.
drink in order to drown my sorrows. So I did some shopping online, and I got a depth thing so that I can.
Ah,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
That's a perfect excuse to buy a new toy.
yes.
one can never have enough toys. So bought a new
18,
calendar.
41.
Good job.
You better get a push stick.
18.
Oh, and the thing is, I have push sticks.
Rod,
but
Rod,
I
Rod
decided-
Oaks Drive.
That the next time that I still have a few more of these
Okay.
to cut. I'm
You said
I'm gonna
Robin
put,
Oaks, right?
I'm gonna put the table at
Okay,
a
and
45.
you said about 5 o'clock. Is that what's a good time for you?
Talking-
Hold on.
somebody's
Hold
talking
on, hold on.
I got him.
You got
Alright,
it?
thanks.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Sue.
so I'm gonna put my bandsaw table at a 45. Put this on the sled that I have that I push things through, and that's how I'm gonna do it next time. So that my hands will be on either side of the sled, and this will be clamped into the sled. So
Yeah, I was gonna say you can use a clamp.
Sue, is that bloodwood?
they told me it was maple.
I'm just messing with
It is now.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
is
say
now.
it is now.
Zoom
I
it right
was
over
wondering how long
I'm
it takes.
sorry.
They told me it was maple, but it was hard as a rock.
Yeah, it's hard maple.
Well, yeah, but
Wow.
I didn't think it'd be that hard. I mean, it's still got 19% moisture in it.
Yeah. Sue, when's the last time you changed your bandsaw blade?
Oh, I'd say 4 or 5 months ago, but I haven't used it in several months.
I've got
So-
some rock maple that's really, really hard.
Exactly.
Well, I'm wondering
Sue?
if your
my
blade is
sister
dull
said-
and that's why you were
Rock
forcing the
maple
cut.
and kidding. And I said, no, Karen, we'll have to find out. So it could be rock maple.
Sue, my accident occurred just exactly like yours. I was in a hard spot. All of a sudden it hit a soft spot, spun quickly on me. So
Yeah.
just like yours did. Just spun quick.
And it's, it only takes a nanosecond.
Absolutely true.
Of course, of course, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I said that too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to make you a little sled. Make you a sled that you can actually screw things to it to cut.
Yeah, well, I've got
Yeah.
that, and that's what I'm going to do from now on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
why would you cut a turning blank at 45 degrees? What do you,
no, just cut the corners
oh,
off.
they cut the edge, so.
So it's not going to be round, but it'd be easier to get it round on the lathe.
If I were you, I'd do it out with a roughing gouge works.
Yeah,
better.
just turn it
just-
off.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I
forget the
don't.
bandsaw.
It
Buy
takes us,
yourself an internet. Get yourself a
found
big
that it
roughing
takes-
gouge.
All right.
yeah, use the roughing gouge, because I found that by the time you take all that time cutting those corners off, roughing
Yeah.
gouge would have taken that off plus more. So
Okay.
That's right.
yeah,
And
it
plus
doesn't
wear
really
and
save
tear
you
on
any
the-
time or effort at all, really. Yeah.
Okay.
Less chance of cutting your finger off.
Thanks.
Wow, so it's like we got, so
Plus,
it's like we got a double whammer here tonight. You not only told us about it, but you showed us about it.
Plus, we're
and I thank
wood
you so
turners,
much.
not sawyers.
That's right. That's
There
right.
you go.
Okay.